As a grand subscribers, this message concerns you, and I will advise you to sit down and listen very carefully. Pay attention to every word that was said in this VN because you don't want to miss any key information that is going to put you at the edge of losing out of this disbursement. Just pay attention, and your honest opinion is very matter in the conversation. Pay attention. Edda, your time now.
Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful day. This is I think today should be 7th. Is this so? Is it 7 or be 6? Should be 7th, Monday, and September 2025. Please, I really didn't want to be making voice note like that. I don't really want my voice to be heard again. I want to please advise all the subscribers of Pioneer and all those, whether you call it a CBN slot or government NGO slot or whatever, and all of us that are waiting for this grant, whichever one you register for, please, all of us, whether you are a CEO, a bundle head from the other group, whichever group you belong, please, I want to encourage you and advise every one of us, please, the time has come where all that you have labored for, all that you have struggled for has come now. Yes, I can 100% reassure you. This is Reverend Libo. I can, at this point in time, reassure everybody once again. And though I know that most times when I come out, haven't had and got some information from the top, it doesn't come out as one expected. If me, who is not as close as our mama Ngozi Israel, I'm not as close to them as Mama Ngozi Israel is close. But I thank God I am close to Mama Ngozi. I'm close to some of them. I don't want to mention their name because Mama Ngozi is popular and everybody. That's why I just have to mention her name. Please and please, let us leave this our mama. Please, I want us to leave her. Because if you look back, every word that he had been saying, if it didn't come exactly as she said, it will come later. And so there is no reason for us to be making some statements that are very, very insultive to her person. Please, she doesn't deserve that for us. The small group I'm managing, that subscribe through me, I'm managing. I know how much sacrifice I'm making. This is one of the times that Mama Ngozi is telling you the exact time she has to make some calls to the headquarters, to the final bosses of this Pioneer, and she will come out to tell you some news about it. Yet, the other week, she actually said unfairly on Friday. But if it couldn't come out as she said, doesn't mean she's the one causing the problem. They always call me that I give a date, yet the date doesn't. It is not that those dates were not really planned for, but unexpected, something comes up immediately after those statements were made, after they have made the arrangement, and that is why she always tell us, please pray, and by the grace of God, the prayer is working. Please, I want to appeal to all of us. It is not one man show. And with what I'm saying, supposing this whole thing is in the hand of our mama, Mama Ngozi, the mother of Israel, one mother in Israel. She, if everything were in her hand, don't you think by now she would have disbursed it? It's not something you just hold her neck and say, come on, oh yeah, calm down now. Everyone that will ever speak against this woman, please, I don't want to make anybody get offended by my statement. Let us mind the words we are using, particularly for this woman. She's a woman. She's a woman. And you heard her telling you, is it because she's a woman? Herself, I'm Zita, Madam Zita Ambassador. Please, if I don't give you all the title, don't abuse me. I'm sorry. I'm not too good in quoting. That's why I don't even have so many titles on my name. Please, I beg of you. Mama Zita have told us repeatedly everything that Mama Ngozi told us. She will also come and explain. But I am now speaking to you based on what a lot of you have been assuming and attacking her at. How can you imagine somebody cooking food for you at the kitchen? Somebody cooking food that you are going to eat. You open your mouth and begin to talk ill of that person to her ear. What do you mean now? Is wisdom there? There's no wisdom there now. You say this is not food, edible food. Do you know that if she release her word on the coming money, what she says about the money to anyone that pronounce negative on her, do you know it will happen? It will happen. Don't joke with it. Oh. Don't joke with it. If she dare open her mouth and say something negative concerning you as individual in respect of the money, okay, can you imagine somebody out of anger, he carried the money up to 100 million and put it in your hand and say, this money I give you is a curse. Go. Do you think that person will carry that money and will become something? Some of you don't know spiritual implications of some words. Words. God created the heavens and the earth by words. Everything you see, they are created by words. And we human beings, particularly those of us who have been reborn again, we are born of the Spirit of God. The Bible tells us in James chapter 1 verse 8, it says, of his own will gave he birth to us. He gave birth to us in his own similitude, in his own nature. So whatever we say with our mouth, as ministers of God, as priests unto God, and priestesses unto God, those words will stamp, it will work. Don't joke with any man of God or any woman of God. She may not be a priest or may not be a reverend, but God called her princess. That is what the Bible called her. She is a princess of the Lord, not of devil, not demons. So if she says a word, that word will follow whoever she pronounces it on. So please, I'm appealing to Mama Israel, Ngozi Israel. Please don't get annoyed most of the time. I know you are a woman and please don't get annoyed. Please forgive. Always forgive. One thing I have observed in her is that even though she's annoyed now, talk to you with all and I get the thing they end. It doesn't carry it after her mind like that. It doesn't carry something in her mind for 1 or 2 days. No. She far. She might be annoyed and call you whatever name, but that is the end of it. The very moment you make those statements and she hears it, it provoke her and she will talk to you the way you never expected. But at the end of the day, that is the end of it. So please let us study her and appreciate her, encourage her, make her feel happy that she has people. When you are doing something good for somebody and the person does not even know that you are doing something for him, it's bad. And to worsen it, the same person you are working for at the back come out and begin to talk to you rough. It's painful now. So please, I want to advise everybody, nobody should open his or her mouth again against Mama Ngozi. I beg you. I beg all of us. Because now I'm talking very softly. I could also get annoyed. Anybody that abuses her again, that means you are abusing me. That means you are abusing those of us who are helping you night and day to see that this whole thing comes out. And if we release any curse on anybody, it will work. So I'm appealing to everybody in Grand Community, anywhere this voice note goes, whoever that will hear this voice note, you can send it to anywhere. This is an appealing to us all to be mindful of where and what you are saying about Mama Ngozi Israel. Please be careful. Be careful. Be careful. I plead, please be careful. Whatever you might want to take this my message, I regard it as anything is left to you. But I'm appealing to everybody. Please let us be careful with the way we talk to Mama Ngozi. She have not done anybody wrong. You came begging and pleading. Up till now, she is still registering people because she is directly with the is it the owner of the whole program, we say. Maybe some of you don't know. If you know that she is connected to the person that owns this whole program, why should you be bold enough to open your mouth against her? It's unfair. It's unfair, very, very unfair. With what I have studied in this Grand Community and with all that I have known about this pioneer issue, that woman, don't play with her. Oh. Don't joke with her. Don't play. Don't mistakenly think she's just like every other person in Grand Community. Apart from her, forget about her financial status. Forget every other thing. Where connection is life, information is life. Oh. So please, I beg all of us, leave Mama Ngozi alone. If you say this is it, that is it. Go and find out from the back and front. Go back, go side, go center. What she is saying is from the national headquarters and the most executive part of it all. That is where she get her report and get her information. Like the one of yesterday, the message she gave that I read meaning to it, but that wasn't what she wanted to. She thought about the other week. It wasn't what she thought about. She thought that by that Friday, something positive will happen. But unfortunately, it couldn't go the way she expected. Then she came up and gave a voice note that, please, this is what is going on. This week, let us pray that things will work out. And we should pray more that things will work out as expected. Then everybody begin to feel, the whole Grand Community started bombarding. In fact, I couldn't even go to my WhatsApp. If I go to my WhatsApp, this thing all filled up. If I have to sit down, say I want to answer and respond to everybody in my platform, I will stay here where I am till tomorrow, and tomorrow I will still continue because all the platform, all the different I have three group. The three group is filled. Some will be 10, some will be 15, some will be 20. Different voice note, different noise here and there. All in respect of that last voice note that Mama Ngozi gave, apart from this one that just came up now. So if we are told that, finally, let me give a final talk to all these things. If Mama Ngozi told us that they are going to pay stakeholder this week, take note of this statement. If they pay, then let us assume they start today. Let us assume they start today. The disbursement start to the stakeholder today. Before, and when once the money leaves CBN to stakeholders account, and they are giving permission for disbursement, they are not just giving the money and say go and disburse. There is a time frame. There is a time that will be given to them, say between 48 hours or 72 hours. Make sure you disburse to the people that subscribe through you. If they are giving 72 hours to make sure they disburse to the people that subscribe through them, Tuesday, let us assume they receive Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then within those 3 days, and they start disbursing also to those of us who are facilitators. And immediately some of us received the money within the, let's say, Thursday, Friday. For me, for instance, it will not take me 2 days. I'll be able to disburse it within the same day or the following day we are giving to. As they give them 72 hours, that's how they will give us 72 hours too, or 48 hours to disburse. Why are you now panicking? If that be the case, that means everybody is inclusive with this disbursement that will take place this week. And none of the stakeholders will want to keep the money in their own treasury, hold it there. There is nobody, none of the stakeholders will want to hold the money. Doing what now? If the money disbursed to the stakeholder, then it has gotten to you. Why are you worried and troubled and fearful? And I beg, I want to encourage all of us, please relax your mind. Just pray that this week they will disburse to the stakeholders. If they disburse to the stakeholders, invariably they are disbursed to all of us. That's how it is. That is how it is. Please, you have waited all these years. Is it now that we are about to get the whole thing that you are going to die? Please encourage your neighbor, encourage your friends, advise your friends to please hold your peace and allow this thing to come as expected. Don't just die. Even if you are to go to police station because somebody say he's going to police station today, or they are going to arrest you, they are taking you to court. Tell them, please give me more time. Are you owing? Yes, I'm owing. How much are you owing? You tell them. Are you ready to pay? Yes, sir, I'm ready to pay. When do you intend to pay? Well, with the look of things, maybe in 2 months' time, I'll be able, because between now to so time, I'm expecting some money. Not, you won't tell them exactly when you are expecting the money. Give them 2 weeks or 4 weeks, it depends. Tell them that you are going to pay. If it has to go to court, one thing you should know, listen, let me tell you this. Do you know that in the law between the tenants and the landlord, that law in our constitution favor tenants more than the landlord? You may not know that. The law that binds the tenants and the landlord or landlady, that law in Nigeria constitution favors the tenants more than the landlord. If it has to go to court, if it has to go to legality, that law favors tenants more, because a tenant in my house one time couldn't pay. I went to court. We dragged that case for over a year before eventually they said because I didn't take lawyer, that was why. Okay, I took a lawyer. It was the same day I took a lawyer. The first time my lawyer appeared in the court, that was the day they finalized the case. So what am I saying? The law favor the tenants more. So don't just die before the time because you hear say they are going to court. If you go to court, not be as they know human beings that are there in the court. But if you prove arrogant there, they may detain you. They may give you calm down, humble yourself, and address the court the way it should be. Because I know these are okay for your children that are going to school in September. That so many of you are afraid of. Just make arrangement, talk with the principal or talk with the head of the school. Go meet the person, sit down with the person, explain yourself to them that they should just give you a kind of preference for a short time. You can even tell the proprietor or whoever, please, I will even give you I will give you something more. I beg, let my children remain in school. I will meet you where you will enjoy it. Please, this is it, this is it, this is it. Explain yourself in depth to that person, so that he's not telling her how much you are going to receive or telling him how much you are going to get to, but tell him that you are prepared to even pay more. If it is 1/10 that you are supposed to pay, tell them, okay, I will pay 2/10 together, to let her know that, or let them know that you are ready. All these things are done with a soft mind, with cool-headedness, with love in your heart, with understanding that these people are not just telling. Because if you don't pay, the teachers will not be paid. So, but then when you have a personal good relationship with whoever, they will consider you and allow. And particularly now that it is this week we are expecting, or next week, let's assume next week you are expecting your own. You can talk sensibly with them, whoever. The Bible says soft words. That's what I'm talking about. Soft words turneth away wrath. Please, abeg, please, abeg, don't use that, don't vest your anger on our mama. It's not only you that register through her. All of us register. Imagine as you are talking against her, everybody is beginning to talk against her. Will she survive to pay you? Abeg o, abeg, I don't want to hear anybody. I'm just talking generally. I don't want anybody again to be talking rubbish on her. She doesn't deserve that. She should be praised. The Bible says the woman that did well should be praised in the congregation of the people. She should be praised. She deserve your praise. She deserve your prayer. She deserve your encouragement. You can say, how many times have you sent recharge card to her? Say, Mana, please take this for your recharge card for all that you are doing. Oh, Mana, take this one for being there for us. Encourage her. How many of you have done that? But because you feel I beg. If anybody talk anything again, I will come up against that person. Thank you. I hope I have been able to explain to everybody. Expect your money between now and 2 weeks time. Let me put it 2 weeks time. Dey close to your oga who you register through. Come closer to them. Befriend them. Some of you don't know how to relate. People that help you to register for this thing, go to them, buy the recharge card and say, Oga, thank you. I know you are working for me. Oga, thank you. Take this one. I know I register, but abeg, just take this one to encourage yourself. Be in good relationship with people. Relationship is better than all this struggle. Eh? Please, 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 I beg you. God bless all of you this morning, and a very big congratulations to all of you. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. God bless you in Jesus' name.